X, how did you feel like your fall camp went, and then, kind of we're transitioning into the 2 weeks before practice or the season starts?
Really just going through my spring evaluation and going into fall camp, it was obviously a lot of stuff that I wanted to work on, and I feel like I made a lot of improvement or enhancing in going into fall camp. Really wanted just to separate myself from the fall camp.
What do you like about this new scheme, that Alex Grinch and these coaches?
It allows me to play comfortable, it allows me to play fast, and like as Coach Grinch says, if you don't mess up 100 miles per hour, and I like that about this scheme.
Yeah, and how much different is it? Obviously the speed is different from last year, but culture-wise, the coaches that you had versus Grinch coming in and Riley coming in, what is different about the tone they set in practice and kind of like the outside stuff other than just the exercise?
Everything about this coaching staff is really strength fix everything, and it's just the culture they brought, the energy they brought. It's a lot of live energy, and then just a lot of hustle, a lot of work going on, and that's really what this new coaching staff has brought, just the energy.
Where do you feel like you grew the most coming off your freshman season?
I'd say from a developmental standpoint, just learning fits, learning routes, schemes, and just, learning more the mental aspect of the game.
I was going to say, I've noticed that I think his last name's Sufib, the GA assistant, is definitely the hype man of the coaches on the team.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what role he plays in practice and just how he relates to you guys?
He not only just the hype man with Jay. He just works with us. Any extra work we need, any extra film study we need, he there for us, and just anything we really need, really just there for us.
Yeah, and how does that help you guys perform in practice? Pumped up?
Of course, you get a pick and you see him, he the first one running to you to jump with you, and just the extra work he puts in off the field really helps a lot when in between these lines.
You've been able to get some first-team reps, with the defense. How do you feel like you've capitalized on those and kind of working with that first-team unit?
Really, my mindset is I just got to make the most of my reps and just be grateful for what I get, just keep working. And I'm thankful for the first-team reps I've been getting, and really my whole thing is just to capitalize on them.
Where do you want to see yourself grow throughout the season?
I'd say really everywhere. I know that sounds universal, but that's really how it is. I want to see my mental grow, my developmental side, just the speed of the game, and just recognizing play recognition.
How do you feel like your body's changed with Coach Wiley and this strength?
I definitely feel a lot lighter on my feet. Last year I was 209, 210. Now I'm a 198, 199. I feel a lot faster, a lot lighter on my feet, like I said, and I just feel a lot quicker.
Grinch was talking about how safety has a lot of responsibilities and you have a presence while also doing your job. How do you handle that?
Safety is kind of like the captains of this defense who make all the calls. We pretty much take control of the defense, as he likes to say, and it's a lot of responsibility. But he trusts us to make the calls and just execute what he needs us to do.
As a younger guy, how do you get comfortable with that?
Really ain't no way to get comfortable. You just you thrown into the fire and you gotta do what you gotta do.
What did you when Coach talks about you kind of making one of the biggest jumps during fall camp? Was there something you took from spring and really wanted to focus on coming into fall?
Definitely. I'd say in the spring, just getting into the new defense, learning the plays. It was, kind of like getting my feet wet. So it's going into the spring, it was okay, I did this spring. Now I know what I need to work on, and that was my mindset going into fall. And then everything I wanted to work on this spring, I just tried to enhance that in the fall.
Last year you worked a little at corner in practice. What was that experience like, and I guess mindset?
What's crazy is I actually played most of my high school snaps at corner, so it was just a old high school feeling wow, I'm back at corner. It was great while it lasted, but I'm back at safety now.
Is that more comfortable for you now to play safety?
I wouldn't mind playing both actually, but I say I like safety more just because I like to hit, come down and tackle.
Now it was a big group of safeties that came in all at the same time. What's that relationship like with all you guys?
We all push each other. You feel me? We all brothers, but at the end of the day, it's all competition out here. We all make each other better. And I think just all the competition makes the team better, and it makes us better as a unit.
We'll do one more here. Awesome.
Thanks, X.